Poland is the leader in CEE region. Which sector of real estate market is attracting the most foreign investors?
It's the retail sector. It traditionally has always been the retail sector, and that's particularly the case in Poland because Poland obviously is the largest market. It has the most dynamic growth in terms of GDP, and Poland now is more of a Western European country than a Central European country.
Which areas of real estate market are beginning to grow and in the future can be significant for the whole economy?
Well, I think one of the things that is growing is the industrial market because, as we all know, the industrial market is being very much sort of boosted by the, let's say, the sort of online sales and other such factors, which actually are very complementary to traditional bricks and mortar. So I think industrial sector will grow, but as Poland grows and continues to develop to a normal sort of, let's say, a Western European country in terms of economic purchasing power, so will people's aspirations. They're going to want to consume like a Western European market. So retail and industrial will be where we'll see the biggest growth in the next 5 to 10 years.
Are there any obstacles or difficulties which complicate investment process and investors report these problems?
Well, look, I think as you can see, foreign direct investment is increasing by 4 to 5% each year. So I think foreign investment is continuing to grow in Poland. And now, of course, there has been some investor concerns around the whole perceived political interference of the judiciary, the perceived Jewish incidents 2-3 months ago, but the reality is that business is continuing to invest in Poland, and the Polish economy is such a dynamic, strong market that it would be very foolish for another investor to sort of invest elsewhere, because this is where the growth is, and this is Poland is where the future of Europe is.
Poland is under construction. I've read on your Twitter that from the deck of the helicopter has never looked better. Does it mean that our spatial order is getting better and we have stopped construct sloppily?
Well, look, I've lived and worked in Poland for over 18 years, and we all remember the days where you would try and get from Warsaw to Sopot, and it was a disaster. And now when you fly over Poland, you can see all of the new motorways, the new highways, and the new, what I call A roads and express roads. And, this really has a huge impact on business because, you can now commute from Kielce to Warsaw. You can certainly commute from Radom to Warsaw. So I think and from businesses who are in Kielce and Radom, you now have this ability your customer base is so much bigger because you're able to get from Radom to Warsaw within under an hour now. And that's changing. So that's very positive.